Hello, good people of Twitch and the internet, even though there's no one there. It's Friday, which means it's Friday Night Gwent, as you might expect. This is stream 9, if I can do maths. 7 plus 2 is 9, yep. And we continue our journey of going from Gwent noob to, well, still Gwent noob. We'll see how that plays out. I haven't touched the game since last week, so I have forgotten all of the good work, all the good learnings that we had from last time. I might go remind myself about the deck in a second. The mid-season tournament begins this weekend. I'm probably not ready for a mid-season tournament. Well, I assume I'm not ready. And yes, well, let's claim many rewards as saying that we have. Play 1,000 cards in online matches. I did that last week, apparently. Which is good to know. There you go, 1,000 cards. That's how good I am. What does the deck look like? Awesome. So we were playing our Force of I Don't Know deck, because I don't know. And this is our Thrive deck, which contains, well, starting from the highest provision, Mana's Dark Secret, Morvad, Karathi Heatwave, Yukon, Koshi, which is relatively new edition, Naglfar, so Scratch a lot, Toad Prince, Osrul, Parasite, and Doragorai as extra cleanup. And we have a Spear in here for extra damage as well. And then we have other Thrive things. Oh, we have Witches as well for Sabbath, which we're playing well with our Mamana. So I guess maybe they aren't necessarily needed in this deck anymore. Fiends, which are maybe good openers. Neca Warriors, Damsels, Man Traps, and Drowner. So yeah, we did have Mamana in here before, which now means maybe a couple of these are not so great, and there's maybe some different Thrive cards. If and when someone else turns up and has knowledge about which cards might be good to replace those with, I will be all ears. That is, of course, unless there is another deck that I should be looking at. There is... No, these are all my old decks. That's fine. Fair enough. So, what do I have? Let's maybe just get straight into and play a game. Play against worthy opponents? Sure. We are rank 18, and we're aiming... Well, I mean, today we're just going to play our deck. We're going to see if... Well, we're going to try and progress up the ranks is our main aim. I didn't actually check what quests we want to do. Maybe I'll go do that afterwards. I'll check the quests we have.
You shall die, worm.
And I might just turn the sound down a tiny bit. I think it's coming through a bit loud. Okay, round 1. Well, it's definitely too early for Morvad to show his face. And probably as well Koshi, but we'll keep that around just in case. Yekon, followed by Osrul would be nice. A Fiend to start. I mean, there isn't too much Thrive. Maybe too many Damsels. Okay. Again, I'm not sure I want to play the mana on this. My start is probably going to be, what, like... Lava followed by Yig. I sent one damsel away, didn't I? Or a fiend. Lava followed by fiend. It's not me to go first, is it? They go first.
They're fully trained for discretion, if you know what I mean.
So his slave trader, he's decided to boost. Even though the slave trader does well if they have frost. Okay, maybe there's something I'm missing there. Let's start with the lava, because we said we would do that. And this is not our fruit, that is to spawn a woodland creature. So yeah, next I guess probably fiend. Because we have it here, we might as well. It's better to play earlier. Okay. A shame that he's getting rid of one of my lavas, but can't be helped. And it's just slightly too big for the toad to eat, but I suppose it doesn't matter. Toad's probably better to use on something else anyway. I mean, we could damsel followed by fiend to get some extra points on damsel, but that's fine. Let's just go with fiend for now. What else we got? Oh yeah, we should probably be playing Yig soon as well. It's going to pass quite early on 8 cards. That's an interesting one. But at least it means I don't have to play anything too amazing. I mean, I like all my cards though. Like, I could just play the lava, but lava's really good as a starting card. Maybe I play damsel. Sure. So they will have card advantage, but I will have the round. I win the round indeed. Okay, so Drowner, Mantrap. And he's passing again. Is he just giving up? Or did I misread that? Anyway, Heatwave. I'm assuming they're not, or would hide the cards. Opponent's replacing cards. Okay, no, maybe it's just a bug. That's my get rid, so we'll keep that. Thrive. I mean, I could push for a long Thrive round. In which case, that's all good. Maybe not the warrior. It's fine, we'll go with that. And I guess we'll push them for a long round. We both have 10 cards. So we'll play Thrive things and play with the mana. Sure. Let's see if we can get them 2-0. What is their leader ability, actually? Boost an allied unit by 3 if it's non-neutral. Also give it Veil. And they have 3 charges of that. Okay. So deploy a 1 power base copy of a non-neutral unit with provision cost of 10 or less. So I could Toad it, because he's really wanted it. I mean, I could have... This has done its job, so that isn't doing too much now. But that... I guess he's aiming for dominance. He doesn't have dominance at the moment. But whilst it only has 4, I could Toad it. Let's do it. Just because if he wanted to have it there, then we'll assume that it's a good card. and this time he boosts it to the rafters. Now I could, at any point, banish it, and it will keep going up whilst he has dominance. So I could stop it from having dominance, or is it only melee? No, there's something else which is only melee. That's the other thing. Because I could push it back a row. Let me play the lava, then we'll play Yig. He's got a lot of cards in common with me. Yes, this was the card that I was thinking about a minute ago. So the order for them is on the melee row. But at every end of turn, if it's not used... So if I push them back, it's just guaranteeing that they're not going to be able to damage me. But they want it as an engine card. So pushing it back is not going to do any good. Let's bring out Yig. That will stop their dominance. And also I need to do it before... before the armor gets too low. In fact, I could consume it with Mantrap.
Grave error.
Grave error. Does that mean he's just going to kill it?
Resistance is futile.
Damage an enemy unit by 2. I mean, it probably makes sense to consume it and trigger Thrive twice. It's just a question of... Actually, I've got Osrul, so I could trigger Osrul, because there's nothing else that much better. If they want to target that, that's on them. I didn't have the cat in this round. Maybe I should consume it with that. Oh no, because I can trigger Thrive twice. Or it will trigger Thrive twice. Let's go. This doesn't help with Thrive. Oh. It's going to have 1 less health now. I forgot that that was a drive unit. I was supposed to wait until that. I'm supposed to use Koshi. I told you I'd forget things.
At last.
Wildman, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, it's, of course, from YouTube. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing all right. Glad you could make it. You're just in time to watch me mess up on my Koshi play. Yeah, I did get it right. I recognize the name. Anyway, what am I doing? What did he play? Deploy and spawn and play Biting Frost, which he has. It doesn't do anything else though. No. Unhelpful. Let's consume our Yig. And do we want to break anything of theirs? No, I don't think we do. So yeah, I don't have really too many things that work. I should be playing Koshi now, really. And I should do, well, if I'd waited for it, the chapter 2 of that. But I haven't waited for that. So I'll just have to play it and then play my leader ability and hope then that he doesn't go and attack it. Okay. So he has a Yig, which makes sense. But we're going to do our Koshi play. Now, it's very important I do this correctly. I should have left a bit more space, maybe, for this. But we're going to put it on this row because it has the most space so far. I think. So it goes up by 2. And then we'll play this onto this row. Which gets us one of those. Have I checked out new summer quests? Yeah, I've done a couple last time. When I started this game, I forgot to check them today, but we'll go check them after this. And you'll see, like, I've only got like 4 points total in the summer quests. So you're on 7 already, which means you're not going to trigger Thrive, but you will get boosted by that, and then you'll trigger Thrive. So let's do you now. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting because of that. Fine. No worries on that. What? What did he play? Damage an enemy unit by the power of your highest power unit if it was on a row with Frost Destroy instead. And he took out my 18 power man trap. Or maybe he damaged it before. Down to 15 maybe. Can't remember. And Gwent doesn't have a replay function. Okay, that's fine. I think we can live without it for now. I still have my Yugin here. So what I'm going to do I banish one of his things? This can't really do too much damage to him. I mean, that's going up. And in 3 turns... It's fine. We will get rid of his Yig. Now he's going for more Frost. And then, just to double check, we still have Yigin here, and this we need to play onto our ranged row, consumed from our graveyard. Yes. Ranged row. Yig. And that's fine. 35 points to 89. You would think it's enough. And indeed, it is just about enough. I'm not quite sure. Their deck, I guess, was Dominancy. Didn't really see too much going on in it. So we just completed a quest, although I don't know if that was one of the summer ones. Let's go have a look at quests. That's a good point. Well, I suppose quests, are they available in the game? Because you can check out the history and stuff. Maybe I should have looked then. We have our daily quests, which aren't the ones you were talking about, but we'll do these first. Win 3 matches as Faction Nilfgaard, well, I might as well re-roll that, because I'm not going to. 60 cards I should be able to do, special cards should be able to do. Skellige, well, again, not going to do that, am I? Because I've got one deck. Right, faction quests, these were from our rewards book, down in the noob area of the rewards book. And nothing else there. So the summer cycle. So I must have just completed a medium quest, or I swear it said I completed something. Placed in 10 Skellige cards from Crimson Curse. Again, not going to do that. So might as well get the free reroll on that. Play 5 cards with the spawn keyword from Way of the Witcher. I've managed to do one of those. I'm not quite sure which one. And 10 cultists from Crimson Curse. Again, these are, for a beginner and a noob like me, it's just a bit hard to... like, I don't think I even have a card which is a cultist from the Crimson Curse. As far as I remember, you have to complete 5 quests to unlock 3 more. Yes. Unlock at level 5. I think on level 4, there's a way to look at it. Yeah, level 4. So yeah, I've like I said, I've only done 4. Does it tell me the history of what I've done? Like which quests I've completed? No. It was something strange. We were playing Spontaneous Evolution in the deck just because to try and fulfill it. And then in the end, it... I think we were completing it with one of the different cards. Oh, we were completing it with Koshi, I think, maybe. 15 for 3 more, yeah, hard quests. Harder quests give more quest points. Interesting. I mean, I can't do the simple ones. Apparently, it is easy to play 10 cultists from Crimson Curse. I'm not sure I entirely agree with that. But, such is the way. Yes, so what I could do is play another game and see how that goes. There's a couple of things I think need changing in the deck, but maybe, you're welcome to help me out with that, if that interests you. Or, if there are other people later on, then maybe they would also have ideas from how to improve the deck. Sometimes hard can be easier than easy. Yeah. I mean, I can't say for certain because I can't even see what the hard quests are, but it's a bit random. You would, I mean, just on the face of it, the easy ones don't look easy to me. So, okay, what have we got? Again, I think it's too early to have a Morvad just sitting around that I can't really use. Heatwave is fine. Naglfar's fine. Lava Fiend, a good start. Probably don't need Parasite. Oh, Harmony Rip, probably. Will be hard. Oh, my opponent? It's probably too early for Koshi as well, but I don't want to get rid of him. Let's get rid of the Drowner. We have too much damage. Okay. So let's play Lava to start. And end the turn. So their leader ability is spawn and play Dana Maidber. I don't know what that word is. Spawn and play, which is a relic, and it doesn't let me see. Anyway, it's doomed. It's a harmony token. So yeah. They put really many points. I mean, they're not putting any points on the board just yet. But I assume I can't just hope that that's their entire plan, is to sit there doing nothing. The Harmony Rip, so that's kind of why I left things like this in. At the end of your turn, boost all non-neutral units in your hand with primary categories that you don't control by 1. While in hand or deck, evolve after you win a round. Saskia Commander or Diana immediately. OD. Just remove it with the heat wave. Because it sounds pretty important. Because I can't remove it with anything else. I mean, I was expecting to use that a bit later. Saskia Commander OD of Dana? Or is it a deck thing? I know Saskia is one of the cards. in the Squirtle deck. Oh, that is a problem with scenario, but Deanna give too much hand buff. I don't know if it's my connection or if it's just the day. This is the second opponent in a row that has been slightly connection lost. Unless they, you know, that was the one card that was holding their deck together and they no longer see the game as viable given that I've removed it. I can, you know, hope. I mean, as well, when this is up, I can't go look at the card, which is, you know, what I was hoping to do. Because I wanted to read it again. It was like all... Well, there you go. Connection lost. And they were forced to forfeit. I don't think that's really worth the GG, given they made me wait a long time. If Deanna sticks, you can play cards against with +5, but already sticks. And also, can I can't now see the history. I just want to read that card again. What's if I don't know? What was it called? Harmony. Well, it's not going to be in my... Not even going to be in my faction. Well, it's all factions, but I don't own it, so ownership all. Yes. I don't understand this search sometimes. Like, it's showing me just all monsters. Maybe because I'm in my deck, right? Exit without saving. Yeah, Scoiled Hell, but I just assumed I'd be able to see it from here, but I guess not. Go to collection from starting screen. I'll do that in a sec. So it was this person, was it? This was the person that was their leader ability as well. So they were going to have 2? Or there is another... The leader ability gives you a different card. But yeah, at the end of your turn, boost all non-neutral units in your hand with primary categories that you don't control by 1. So they would just have like a non-control deck, like not play any units for the first round, hand boost a lot, and hope they win the round and then evolve. Evolve into what? Into the Caretaker. Wow. Different card from leader. Yeah, it had the same name though. Anyway, it sounds very powerful. So what you were saying earlier. Then there is a Saskia that put many points, but have immunity. Deanna, one of the evolving cards. Yes, I can see this evolve. I think when either you or someone else mentioned evolving cards, I hadn't understood what you were talking about, but this makes sense. Like, you have to do something, then it changes into a different card with a different ability. I mean, very interesting. Mind-bending, to some degree. And yeah, whilst I'm here, just so I can... Because I have seen Saskia, but there's another one, Saskia Commander. And you were saying Saskia Commander is the one they would be playing. Which, on deploy, if you have at least 10 different primary categories in your starting deck, which presumably they do because it's a Harmony deck, summon a random bronze non-neutral unit with a primary category that's not on your side of the battlefield from your deck to this row. And it repeats and repeats and repeats. So yeah, they're basically bringing out, well, up to 3... Is there a way that they also reduce that timer? Like, is there a Scoia'tael card which says reduce the time all timers? That sounds like something that they would have as well. Anyway, very interesting. I hope not to play it anytime soon. I mean, one card in, Karathi Heatwave it. Just so I know what you were talking about, go to collection from the starting screen. Is this... Oh no, starting screen is this one. It says like deck builder here. And then from here you can look at all factions, and you can start typing that. No. Did I type a... Right, it's not Tiana. Dana. Anyway. There are 2 types of evolutions. Do tell more. Let's just ignore that for now. If I get that, I get that. Spawn keyword from Way of the Witcher. But just so I know which of my cards is that going to be, because I managed to do one. One that evolves after win, and evolutions that require 3 rounds. Oh, so you have to, like, get to the 3rd round. Because I suppose, yeah, Dana was win the 1st round, and then evolve, and then... Well, I didn't look, but presumably it had some other evolution there. We were looking for card set Way of the Witcher. Way of the Witcher. Right, so it's my Koshi. My Koshi, which is spawning. That's how we complete our quest. Summer Cycle quest. Okay. I like that it is easy for me if I start playing Koshi. Let's go play another game. We're still rank 18. Maybe not for much longer. It depends if our opponent decides that 1 card is enough. It shows on card description all the evolutions. Diana's evolving only once. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it only showed 1 thing. But if it had multi evolutions, it would show them all. What's a good card to go look at for a multi evolution? I mean, I'm not going to go look now, but after this. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, and if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.